Matthijs, congratulations, first victory of the season and a much needed one as well.
Yeah, definitely needed. I think the only thing that counted today, we also said it to each other, guys. Today, doesn't matter. We have to win today. So yeah, with that, I'm really pleased.
Well, you could tell from the beginning of the game, as soon as the game kicked off, that the camaraderie was there. The team looked so much more of a team. And once you see that from our perspective, you must be able to feel it yourself.
Yeah, I think the first half was quite good from our side. A lot of big chances we created. I think we didn't concede that much. So I think an overall really stable performance, solid. But obviously you keep them in the game with not scoring the 2-0 or maybe even the 3-0. So that's something we could improve. But yeah, and also the second half was, you felt like we dropped in energy, in limited attention. And then you see that out of nowhere they could score goals and make it difficult for us. And yeah, that's something we definitely have to improve. But I think the fact that we came after the first goal of them, immediately we scored a 2-1, and after the 2-2 we still believed to score the 3-2 is I think the biggest plus of today. But we all know that getting away like that today is not every week, so we really have to improve on that.
And it was sort of chaos at the end, a lot of excitement as Bruno was putting the ball down for the penalty. The manager, Ruben, had his legs up, he looked relaxed. How are you feeling at that point?
Yeah, obviously really happy. But to be fair, I didn't went to the corner flag with everybody because first I was really tired and I wanted to keep my focus and energy for the last 4 or 5 minutes. So I celebrated, congratulated Bruno, but then I went immediately back to the position.
Well, congratulations, well played.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Ruben, this sport seems to have a cruel sense of humour. It was a devastating defeat on penalties in midweek. 70-odd thousand fans ecstatic with the last-minute penalty tonight.
I think we deserve to win this game. We were a completely different team from Wednesday. We played better in the first half, but with all the changes, I think we struggled a little bit in the second half. But we were always close to score one more goal than suffer a goal. But then one throw-in, one set pieces, we are in one moment that we can do everything, put us around the box, but the ball is going to the other guy. Sometimes it's a lot of things that we cannot explain, but for me the most important, playing well or not, we would always try to score. We made a lot of crosses, we put more people in the box, and we improved from last games that option to score more goals. So I think we deserve the win.
You said they spoke loudly at Grimsby. What did they tell you today?
That they want to win. Today they wanted to win. The problem is that we need to win every game. It doesn't matter the context. Manchester United, when you are in Manchester United, the spotlight is so big that you cannot have day off. You have always to be on top, and we struggle in that department. So sometimes we have problems. So today was a good day, but again, it's just one win at home. Supposed to win this kind of games at home, with all due respect for any opponent. But the most important thing was that the way we press and we control the game was more similar to Arsenal, to Fulham in the first half. So we maintain a little bit the level.
You looked very calm when Bruno Fernandes scored that penalty. Was that intentional?
I was. It's like a little bit like you think about the odds. Bruno is not going to miss 2 penalties in a row. So it's an anomaly. Everything happened in this moment, but I was so confident that Bruno was going to score.
How is Matthijs Cunha?
I'm really worried about him. I'm not saying that he's serious, but it's so important the involvement that he have in the team, but also with Mason Mount. He has a problem also. We need that 2 guys to be a better team.
You put on Joshua Zirkzee before Benjamin Sesko. Does that tell us that Sesko isn't quite ready yet, fitness-wise?
No, it's not about that. First thing is that I have 2 options and then I have to choose. And then I had in my mind, with the problem with Cunha, with the problem with Mace, I was thinking that Benjamin didn't play in the preseason 90 minutes. He did that on Wednesday, and I was really concerned about the physical aspect of Ben to have to play so many minutes again today. So Josh is ready, and Ben played Wednesday. I was not risking another player more minutes.
Nice easy international break now.
Yes, it's never easy. We want to continue to to improve the team, focus on the internationals, trying to watch just the news about injuries. So I'm always concerned in this point. But if you look at the game, we had good moments, but we have a lot to do.
Ruben, firstly, congratulations. There was a lot of drama at the end of the game there. You look like one of the most relaxed in the stadium. Did you feel that way on the inside?
Yeah, because I was thinking that Bruno is no way that he's going to miss 2 penalties in a row. So I was really comfortable and confident that we are going to score. I don't like to see penalties. I wanted to see the reaction of our fans. Was a good moment, but I was thinking that in the last minutes we will be. In this moment, everything happened, so we should be really focused. And I was trying to imagine the last minutes of the game.
When we spoke last after the game against Fulham, you were saying that the problems came when you took the lead and you were looking for that character. Did you see glimpses of that today, the reactions to conceding and going and reacting straight away?
Today was better. I think we struggle a little bit. It's not about the quality of the players, but it's the characteristics. And when we had to change 2 players because of injuries, was hard for us. We in the second half, we lack with a little bit of pace because Bruno can control more the game as a number 10, but we lack a little bit one more guy to stretch the play like Brian. So I think today was different. We took the lead and we continue to try to score goals.
And quickly, any information on Cunha and Mason on their injuries?
No, we have to see. So we have 2 weeks. Let's see how long it will be taking.
Thank you, Ruben. Thank you. Brian, congratulations, a goal and the first 3 points of the season. How do you feel?
Yeah, I feel very good, obviously. I think today was really important that we could win. And yeah, obviously I'm really happy to score my first goal here.
And of course, again, it's not for the chance of trying. There's so many opportunities to get more goals. We see it from yourself, running in behind often. Hopefully 2 and 2 for you, the first of many.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we had a lot of chances in the first half. But yeah, I think we kept going in the game, and yeah, at the end we got a reward.
And you mentioned the importance of this game as we head into the international break. Is it a nice chance now to enjoy this victory and reset and return for the 2 big games that lie ahead?
Yeah, of course, it's really important. It gives us a lot of confidence and a bit of breather before the national team.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Man United suffer blow as Matthijs Cunha has to go off injured against Burnley, with Benjamin Sesko snubbed by Ruben Amorim in bizarre decision. Manchester United star Matthijs Cunha had to be substituted due to injury during the first half of his side's game at home to Burnley. Cunha, who joined United from Wolves this summer, was withdrawn in the 31st minute at Old Trafford. Somewhat surprisingly, it was Joshua Zirkzee was chosen to replace Cunha rather than Benjamin Sesko. Sesko has endured a difficult start to his United career following his switch from RB Leipzig. The striker was reluctant to take a penalty during United's shootout defeat against Grimsby in the Carabao Cup in midweek, and ended up being the final outfield player who was called upon. Although he managed to convert, Sesko received some criticism for not stepping up earlier. Manchester United's Matthijs Cunha had to be substituted due to injury against Burnley. Cunha suffered the problem in the 31st minute of the game at Old Trafford. United surprisingly elected to bring on Joshua Zirkzee for Cunha instead of Benjamin Sesko. Ruben Amorim's side lost 1-0 at home to Arsenal in their first Premier League game of the season before drawing away to Fulham.